It said that Japanese are polite. It said that Japanese are polite. It's known that Japanese food is healthy. It's known that Japanese food is healthy. It is well known that smoking is bad for the health. It is well known that smoking is bad for the health. I was bitten by the dog. I was bitten by the dog. The cloth is displayed. The cloth is displayed. The book was written by the famous writer. The book was written by the famous writer. The door was opened by him. The door was opened by him. The flat tire was changed by Mike. The flat tire was changed by Mike. My son was scratched by that cat. My son was scratched by that cat. I read this textbook over and over again. I read this textbook over and over again. The sound is getting louder and louder. The sound is getting louder and louder. I like bread and butter. I like bread and butter. Finish your homework and you will go out. Finish your homework and you will go out. I went to the supermarket and met Lisa. I went to the supermarket and met Lisa. He started to speak, and everyone paid attention to him. He started to speak, and everyone paid attention to him. My sister and I study English. My sister and I study English. I should exercise every day and eat less for my health. I should exercise every day and eat less for my health. That is better than this. That is better than this. Yours is better than mine. Yours is better than mine. Sleep is better than medicine. Sleep is better than medicine. Ken is older than Tom. Ken is older than Tom. Mike is taller than his father. Mike is taller than his father. My cell phone is newer than yours. My cell phone is newer than yours. I am younger than him. I am younger than him. My hat is bigger than Jim's. My hat is bigger than Jim's. You are worse than him. You are worse than him. I can run faster than him. I can run faster than him. I got up earlier than her. I got up earlier than her. Soccer is more popular than baseball. Soccer is more popular than baseball. Listening is more important than speaking. Listening is more important than speaking. This is more difficult than that. This is more difficult than that. Math is more difficult than English for me. Math is more difficult than English for me. This book is more interesting than that book. This book is more interesting than that book. Your watch is more expensive than mine. Your watch is more expensive than mine. She is more famous than you. She is more famous than you. This flower is more beautiful than that flower. This flower is more beautiful than that flower. Quality is more important than quantity. Quality is more important than quantity. John is the smartest boy in his school. John is the smartest boy in his school. Mount Fuji is the highest mountain in Japan. Mount Fuji is the highest mountain in Japan. This is the oldest temple in Japan. This is the oldest temple in Japan. English is the easiest subject for him. English is the easiest subject for him. The Nile River is the longest river in the world. The Nile River is the longest river in the world. He is the best player in Cuba. He is the best player in Cuba. We have the greatest staff. We have the greatest staff. My youngest son is an artist. My youngest son is an artist. This is the second cheapest sofa in the store. This is the second cheapest sofa in the store. This is the least expensive sweater in the store. This is the least expensive sweater in the store. These are the most delicious apples in Japan. These are the most delicious apples in Japan. These are the most important jobs for us. These are the most important jobs for us. Tom is the most popular student in our school. Tom is the most popular student in our school. This flower is the most beautiful in this park. This flower is the most beautiful in this park. The most valuable player. The most valuable player. This is the most important. This is the most important. The most wonderful moment. The most wonderful moment. This is the most interesting. This is the most interesting. I like swimming the most. I like swimming the most. He is the most famous doctor in Japan. He is the most famous doctor in Japan. I bought the most expensive ticket. I bought the most expensive ticket.